Hi everyone, this is the difficulty level number 1 on inequalities. So basically we're looking at the multiple choice, and we're supposing that 0, 0 is a solution, and which of the following is conclusion about case of 1 and case of 2, which must be true. So the thing is, quickly examine the answer choices. There are no x's and y's. So this is the hint to plug in the solution 0, 0, which will eliminate both the x and y. You're given that 0, 0 is a solution to the system, which means that substituting 0 for x and 0 for y into each inequality must yield a true statement. So then you can compare the values. So basically what we want to do is first do this, and we're just going to kind of eliminate things. We have 0 is less than 0 plus case of 1, which means 0 is less than case of 1. That means case of 1, I'm just rewriting this, is greater than 0. So that means case of 1 is a positive number. Alright, now what we want to do is something like this. 0 is greater than 2 times 0 plus case of 2. So, because that's your second term. Case of 2 is your second term. So, that's why we have that there. So, basically we get, which means that 0 is greater than case of 2. Or case of 2 is less than 0. Which means case of 2 is a negative number. Every negative number is less than every positive number, which means case of 2 is less than case of 1, which is B. Also note that choice A is always false because it contradicts B. C and D may or may not be true depending on the values of case of 1 and case of 2. But the question asks which statement must be true. So that's why this is true. And then we're really using this one right here. Okay, the next one. So we have two scenarios here. And I'm going to rewrite them. When you have two unknowns, what we want to do, oops, sorry about that. I'm going to rewrite this. We have x minus y is greater than 300. And we have y over x is equal to 0.625. So the first thing I want to do is just substitute y for x. So y equals, I'm going to rewrite this as y equals 0.625x. And then I'm going to substitute it back into this y here. So we get x minus 0.625x is greater than 300. Okay, so this is like 1x minus 0.625x. I'm going to combine those. You get 0.375x is greater than 300. Divide by this on both sides. So you get x is greater than 800. Alright? Now be careful. The inequality specifies that x must be greater than 800. So this is one of those griddable ones. So you want the smallest integer value that x can be. So integer means your whole numbers, and it has to be greater than 800, so your answer is going to be 801. Okay, just be careful on those. Don't put 800 because it has to be greater than that. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.